Hey guys, welcome back to the Girls Podcast. Woo! Today's episode, you have been asking, and we
are delivering.
We are delivering. Yes, we saw that in your comment section. In our
comment section that you guys wanted to hear their testimonies.
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do today. Me and Emily are gonna talk about like how we got closer to God and us getting baptized.
All right, so let's just start off. How was everybody's day today?
Yeah.
Shanny, when you want to go first?
Yeah, my day was good. I went on a walk. I tried baking. My mouth is feeling a lot better because I went to a dentist. Got my cavities filled. So yeah, no, I'm good. That's it. I had a chill day. What about you?
Nice. Today what did I do this morning? Oh, I had a bagel.
Wow.
I watched
Me
Cinderella. It was amazing. And I finished my final. I'm done with this semester.
Ooh.
I'm so excited. Thanks, guys.
Confetti.
I know, right?
Clapping. Applause.
Wow.
Random dancing.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
basically.
I went to school. I went to work out. Then I went to school and I had a protein bagel for breakfast.
Bro, I was gonna have a bagel too, but you know what?
I had a protein bagel and a protein shake.
Wow.
I did a haircut and I did an eyebrow wax today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now I'm here.
That's amazing.
That was my day.
What a day.
What a day. Okay. So our family has always known of God. Okay. We've always gone to church and we've always done things as a family. We would read our Bibles together back when we all lived in LA. We would all go to church, but our relationships with God never like left the first layer. Like none of us, or probably like our parents and my grandma, but for like us,
The cousins, all the kids.
yeah, it never left that first layer.
Yeah.
And so I always knew of God, but I never really like cared to build a relationship with him. I was just going until I got into college, this is hard to explain. You know, it's hard to explain. Because like I gotta bring up like Carlitos.
So much happened. Yeah.
I gotta bring up freaking Carlitos, bro. I'm sorry. And so basically, like we all moved to a small town in the desert.
Right.
And our cousin got reached out to at the community college out here. And funny enough, the people that reached out to him and baptized Carlitos are my husband and our cousin's husband. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Our now husbands.
Yeah.
And so, so they studied the Bible with him, and Carlitos really got to know God. Carlitos really got to know what a relationship with God is, and what fellowship is, and like what a church is supposed to be like.
Yeah.
And we were all like, wow, we should really like check this church out. Wow. And so we all just started going, and you know, sporadically, not like all the time, not together, because we didn't want to leave our old ways behind. Right? We still wanted to go to the Catholic Church. We felt like that was our home. We felt comfortable there, at least for me. Let me say me.
Yeah.
I felt comfortable there. And then I did start going to his church, and I really liked the people. That's what got me to go. But just so much was happening. Like, I knew God did not want me to study the Bible at that time. I was like 16, 17, 18. Like I would go and then I would leave. I would go and I would leave because I just knew like So it wasn't my time yet, right? And then I graduated college. No, I did not graduate college. I graduated high school. And it's because I don't have my testimony put together like Emily.
Mine is not put together.
Emily did a whole TED talk and everything. So I graduated high school and then I started going to FINM. And I was like, oh, my life's going to be perfect. I'm going to be like living the life, the fashion life in the town. I'm going to be the it girl. but it's not like that. I didn't get to move. I had to commute, and then COVID happened. So many things were happening all at once, and I changed my major, and all that like really caused me to get depressed because the life I had in my brain did not happen. I thought I was gonna be the it girl. I was not the it girl. I was something else. And then like I was just doing like Shanny in the City. That Shanny in the City, bro. Curse Shanny in the City, because that caused me to go in like deep depression. Like I wanted to people please everybody, and doing that show made me do terrible at school. And so I was like, okay, I gotta pick. So then I ended up choosing school, ended up changing my major, and then my cousin Ashley I was literally like sewing something in class, and my cousin Ashley's like, hey Shanny, do you want to go to this campus retreat? And I was like, yes. And I sent her the money there, like at that moment. Okay, yeah. So I went to that retreat, and I remember seeing this girl. I remember going to this talk with Ashley, and this girl was talking about how she was gonna get baptized. And she was like, yeah, like the only thing that was stopping me to like really pursue God and not distract me was my boyfriend that she had. And I was like, oh, she's not gonna drop this boy. Like, I just know. Then she says that she called her boyfriend and told him that they were gonna break up so she could get baptized and start her relationship with God. And I'm gonna start crying. Because man, that I remember like hearing that, and my jaw was on the floor. I was like, no way. And I just started crying because I'm like, wow, the dedication, like I want that, you know. And she just looked so happy. And then I got to see her get baptized that same weekend, and I was like, that's the girl that broke up with her boyfriend. Like that's crazy. And so yeah, that's what started, like that's when I started my like studying the Bible journey in 2018. But girl, I took forever because I didn't want to leave my worldly sins behind, as one says. So I would it was just really hard, and I'm really grateful for the people that I studied with, which was Ashley and this girl named Jewel, because they were stern. They were like really hard on me, and you know, you need that. I mean, people have their people. And so I studied the Bible with them, and I got baptized. I always forget the day, guys. Please excuse me. I got baptized either June 9th, 2019 or July 9th, 2019. I always forget the month. And oh man, I remember that day so well. Like I was so happy, even though I got hit in the head with a ball that day. Because it was DJ's housewarming, and we all went after my baptism, and somebody hit me in the head with a ball, and not even that like ruined like my day, because I was just so happy. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect. Like yes, I got baptized, but that is when the struggle came. You know, the worldly struggles came. Like where I don't know, like school, bro, like was so hard, you know. And friends, and leaving like old friends behind. So I did get baptized, but you know, like it just took me a long time to really like, you know, be where I am.
I think like what you're trying to say is
I
like,
don't know how to explain it.
Like even though you get baptized, that doesn't mean that everything completely like stops.
Yeah.
That there's still temptations, there's still things that come that like test your faith.
Yeah. You're still human. You're still gonna sin. Yeah. You're not perfect. We're not Jesus, but we're trying to be like Jesus. You know, we're trying not to be sinful, but it's still hard. Yeah.
So you guys are so good at talking. Okay. But I think my relationship with God got better like 2020, because COVID hit. I was scared, guys. I was scared. And I was reading my Bible left and right. I was so dedicated and focused in God that I didn't realize that a guy was trying to pursue me, you know? Like, I knew he liked me, and I liked him, obviously. But
getting to the good stuff.
But, like, when people really say, when you're focused on God, everything just... everything just comes naturally. It really is true. I believe that with my heart and soul, because I liked this boy, but I remember, like, studying reading the Bible with these girls. Like,
wait, you like to squeak back?
Chloe, you knew that.
Chloe,
I mean,
you didn't.
No, because
obviously she did.
Remember, like when we went on that hike, and I told you, oh yeah, I really like this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was like that was around that time.
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then so yeah, and then started dating in May, and that's pretty much it. That's my life now. Yeah.
Wow.
I always it's so silly, but like sometimes I'll see like things in the world and it makes me sad, you know, and then I just always pray to God, like in that moment I'm like, Lord, please don't ever let me leave your sight, you know. Like I always want to stay near you because oh my gosh, like people change, but I genuinely think I completely changed from the person that I was. I mean, yes, again, I'm not perfect, but I do feel like I've changed so much. So
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Woo! Round of applause.
That's me.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Any questions? No?
I was like yapping.
Did you ever like picture yourself getting baptized? Like, did you ever like think like one day I'm going to get baptized, or it happened after you seen that girl? Because obviously we would go to church and we would see other people get baptized. So, like, did you ever think that before?
That's a good question. Like, did you think that was gonna be you?
Yeah, or did you need that one person to just be like, yeah, I want to get baptized?
Well, I remember we would see our family members get baptized, and you know there was other people in my life that were getting baptized and stuff like that. And I could not. No, I guess not. No, I couldn't see myself get baptized because it felt so distant. You know, it felt so far. Like it wasn't gonna happen. But I think seeing that girl at the retreat really did it for me because I was alone. You know, I was alone. I didn't have my family. I wasn't watching my family. You know, I wasn't watching people that, you know, I was trying to follow. It was just me. So. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What about you, Emily?
Emily's turn.
Oh, man. Where do I start? Okay, so yeah, my brother invited us all to this fabulous church that we're going to. He invited, like, my mom and I, my grandma first for his baptism. Oh, yeah. And then, like, our whole family went. That's when we really all were like, okay, this is a really good church. Because they not only, like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, they really, like, devote their lives to Jesus. And they really, like, follow the Bible. And Catholic, it's really different from Catholics. Like, for Catholic, we would just go on, like, Sunday service, and that was it, you know?
I didn't even understand Sunday service.
No, literally. I still don't.
I still don't.
Yeah. Like, it was always so hard for me. I didn't really know, like, what having a relationship with God was or what it meant. I thought, like, going to church was enough. Like, I thought that was it. That was life. But then after that, we went to that church. I just saw how happy my brother was and how, like, devoted he was to, like, a whole new family. And seeing something that made him so happy was so crazy. Yeah. Because... I don't know, like, life is so hard, but when you find happiness, it's like, I want to follow him. Yeah, so, but I was young still. I was still, like, 14, 13. And then years go by, I started, like, coming to the church more. I started having friends in that church. And then I saw, like, my cousin started getting baptized. And I'm like, opposite of Shanny. Shanny didn't think she was going to, you know, get baptized, but I thought, like, my goal was, like, I'm gonna get baptized. But I had, like, the wrong intention. I was doing it because I'm, like, out of breath.
It's hot in here.
I wanted to get baptized just because my family was doing it. Like, I was like, oh, Shanny did it, my brother did it, Ashley, like, they were just going one by one, and I'm like, I'm next. Our
grandma even got baptized, guys.
all our parents, dude. And And I don't know, yeah. And I thought I was next, but I didn't really know, like, the meaning of baptism. So when I was 15, I started studying the Bible, but I wasn't really dedicated to it. I was still, you know, super worldly. I mean, I was barely starting high school. I was still really young. And then, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. And then I stopped studying the Bible because, like I said, like, I wasn't really fully into it. Like, I fully wasn't,
like, devoted.
Yeah.
Like your time was in other places.
It wasn't my time. Yeah, it wasn't my time. But then after that, I was like, okay, but I still want to have a relationship with God. So I would just go to church more, and I would started joining, like, the teen ministry, and I would go, like, every week, and then I made my friends, and I'm like, okay, I think... Into retreats, yeah, that's right. And, and then I started this, like, hope again, and the retreats would really help me just to see that, like, there's so many people my age that want to know about God. And I felt like that was super encouraging. So I'm like, okay, I can do this then at my age. So I started studying the Bible again when I was like 17. And then it took me like 2 years to get baptized.
It took me a long time.
Yeah. Just because, you know, I was in high school and I still wanted to, you know, be in the world. Like, I still wanted to do
high school things,
bro.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Like, what can I say, bro? I was like that too. Yeah. Sure. But it was definitely hard, and it was definitely, like, eye-opening because I had to stop talking to friends, and I had to stop talking to this boy I liked. I liked him for years, and I thought he was a good guy, but he wasn't.
Are we talking about boys? Wait.
I mean, I just...
Because they're spoiling
He was a part of my testimony. Because after that, I feel like the girls that I was studying with, once I let that boy go, they were like, okay, she's serious. So that was really important. And it told myself, too, like, I like this boy a lot. But then, once I said no to him, it was like, okay, like, I like God more. Like, I love God now. Shanny. Yeah, so my studies got a lot better, and then before I got baptized, I started struggling with anxiety, and I would get a lot of, like, anxiety attacks, just because there was just a lot of things going on in my life with, like, family issues, and the fact that, like, senior year was hard for me, because I had no friends. All my friends noticed that I was acting different, and that I was, like, studying the Bible, so they would leave me. They would stop talking to me. They would go to parties and they wouldn't invite me. Like, it was just...
And it was like Emily, like, did half of school in Zoom? COVID?
Yeah, in COVID. Yeah.
So she didn't have high school experience.
I was depressed, dude. Like, I was always in my room, and it was hard. So I would constantly have, like, anxiety attacks. And then, so the day I got baptized, the day before... I was just so anxious. I was like, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm not ready. Like, they're going to tell me right now if I'm able to get baptized or not. And I'm like, what if they tell me I can't? Like, what does that mean? Like, I have devoted my life to God, and they're going to tell me that I can't do it. But my mom, like, calmed me down. She told me that it's all in, like, it's all in God's plan. And I just have to trust in Him, and everything will be okay. And it reminds me a lot of, like, the Bible verse that says, like, cast all your anxieties on Him because He cares for you. So since then, I always repeat that Bible verse to myself because I still have that, like, feeling of anxiety that rises up again. And I just have to, like, take my deep breaths and say that Bible verse because without God, I don't know where I would be now. Oh, I don't want to get emotional.
Emotional.
I'm, like, trying to hide it from Chloe because I didn't want her to say anything. Oh my god.
But yeah, like, oh man, like, God is so good, and I'm just so happy of where I am now. I'm so different now. After I got baptized. I got baptized on November 13th. In 2022. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I just feel like after I've been following Jesus, like, I feel like I've been so much more confident in myself, so much more, like, I don't know, just confident in God, and just so much more at peace, because I know, like, he's with me, and I know that, like, my sins are all forgiven because of Jesus.
Wow.
So it's been a great journey.
Emily's so well spoken. I could not say my words. I was so anxious. Oh my god. Let me start all over. So guys. Wow, Emily, that was so beautiful.
Ooh, I'm shaking.
That was so beautiful.
That was so beautiful.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would like, I do want to like say this because I think it's like something that is crazy about God. That I would be like, I remember specifically before the pandemic happened, I was in the car and I was like, Lord, why are my dreams coming true? And I was like, why are my dreams coming true? Like, why?
What's going on?
What is going on up there, man? Like, why am I not getting this? Why am I not getting this? And I was so mad at him. And I remember the other day I was like thinking, and I was like, man, Shanny was a silly goose, bro. Like, you really thought like you deserved all of that. You did not deserve all of that. And I would be like, I just want to book something. I just want to do something right. And then I'm like, wow, like day and night, you know, the day and night. It's crazy. Day and night. Yeah. And now I see like now I see, how do you say words, Emily? How do you
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say like now I see
like the reason why that
no,
happened?
like what's the word when like you see everything happens for a reason, I guess. Like how everything works out in God's plan, and how now I see all the fruits that are growing. What is the word?
Do you feel like God has humbled you?
Yeah. I think
like when you think like that? Like, do you think he humbles you real quick?
Chloe's so good at talking. Asking questions. I cannot answer anything right now. I think God does humble me, because I'm a very prideful person. I think everything's about me. I do. And so like God brings people in my life that humble me and bring me down to earth and tell me to touch grass. Yeah, like Matthew, you guys, Brianna. And so yeah, I think everything happens for a reason. And nobody was telling me anything then because I didn't have anybody that was telling me stuff like that at the time. And now people are helping me now.
I would just like to say I'm very proud of you girls.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, like I can definitely see God in you guys, and that makes me want to cry.
I'm gonna cry now.
That is getting emotional.
I know. Why are we laughing and crying? Oh my gosh. The tears keep coming.
What's wrong with these girls?
I know.
Okay,
I don't know how I'm gonna edit this thing right.
Okay,
no, this is funny. Keep this.
Okay, no, I just want to say I'm really proud of you guys, and I truly do see God in you guys, and I feel like that's why I love being around you guys. That's part of the reason, of course. And I'm so happy that you guys were able to share this testimony to our subscribers and viewers, because I don't believe that there are many people out there who love to talk about God and want to share their faith about God that are in this industry. And I think you guys should be very proud of that and continue to do that, because like I know that makes God happy, and you guys have the following and you guys have people watching you guys, and you guys shouldn't be scared, because you guys have God in you and you can see it, and you guys should be proud of that.
Wow.
And I know you guys are proud of that.
Wow.
So I'm just really happy for you guys, and I loved to hear this. And yeah.
Wow.
You're so sweet. Thank you, Chloe.
That's so sweet. I was going to say something. I forgot.
About what Chloe said?
Yeah, like kind of like go off of what Chloe said. Oh, okay, I remember now. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here they come.
No, because oh my gosh, I just hate myself. Like I low key do wish I got baptized like sooner and changed sooner because I just hated the person I was like before I got baptized because I was so mean. I was so mean, and it reminds me of this one time where I was like mean to Chloe and Emily for many times the one time for like a Life After Quince shoot, the fashion show. I was so mean to them. I remember, and I just hate it so much. And then just knowing
what
that
talking about?
I know you guys know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking
about. The flower fashion show.
Oh,
how were you?
You were not mean.
Yeah, I was. I was being
do?
really mean to you, and then I was being so nice to the other girls, and I was being like Two-Face. And
yeah, I remember.
And you dyed your hair for me, and you were there, and you guys were there, and I was being so mean to you guys. And then just hearing you say that you like to hang out around us just made me like so happy because I'm like, oh my gosh, like the way I treated these girls like back in the day. And now she likes to be around me. Like, it just made me so happy. And I know it's because of God, because at the time I did not have God.
It's okay.
No, Shanny. I hated myself so much.
I feel like
I'll fight my old self, bro. She was messed up.
No, but even back then, I still loved being around you.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, yeah. I still did. I think you should not hate yourself, and I think you should like be in awe of yourself of how much you've changed and how you had to go through that. Like you had to go through that to be who you are now.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what God wanted. And so you should be in awe of yourself now and just don't say that. Like I still loved being around
Literally,
you.
yeah. It's just like so crazy.
I know.
Well, I guess then just let us know what you guys want to see. Like we definitely want to keep doing like videos like this, talking about God, stuff like that, or like not even about God. Like what do you guys want to see us talk about? Because we love yapping.
Yeah.
Love it.
Or if you guys want to know like how we read our Bible, or how we pray, or what church we go to, like we'll literally definitely let you know.
Yeah.
Just
literally definitely.
Yeah.
Comment down below.
Yeah. And I guess that's it, guys. Make sure like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on all of our social medias, and we'll see you next time. Bye.